Again, look how quickly this is going. I'm already here. This is where we started this session.
Exactly, yes, you were making fuck for us already. You stuck your throat right because the game went nah.
The game loved torturing you.
No, in a way though, David, I thank you, because the reason why Team Rose is last is because you flipped the coin that decided on whether I'm doing Dark or Rose after Chaotix.
You had to have done them all anyway, so
yeah. But I'm glad. I'm glad the order ends with Team Rose, because it makes me realize that I still like this game.
I wish it was the other way around now, so I could just hear you lose your damn mind at the finish line.
So unless you have a fucking time machine that you're hiding from us.
If I had a time machine, I would have taken advantage of it long ago.
Any forget?
What?
I pressed A when I was going the wrong way, and I don't know.
Well then.
I was maybe thinking that there was an area where I could collect my rings there, but no, just empty.
Like I said, if there was a time machine I had in my back pocket, I would have taken advantage of it long ago. Like, have all the lottery numbers.
Yeah, that's the obvious one.
You could do what Biff wanted to do.
Now the thing is, though, what time travel law would we be following at that point?
Doctor Who.
Christ. I prefer the time travel. I think my favorite, or at least the one I understand the most, is the logic when you time travel because you were always meant to.
Yeah, that's the basic one. Then there's the one where you try to make a time, you make it all the time, basically.
The bootstrap paradox?
Yeah. You always meant to go back in time. And then there's the there's the other one where you go back in time and you change history, basically.
Yeah, or if you either that one or if you go back in time and change events, you create a different timeline.
Yeah,
The
they're down there.
timeline you were in originally still exists, but now because of what you've done, you've put yourself in a different timeline.
Basically, Dragon Ball Z, particularly the Trunks. So theoretically, that the Dragon Ball Z timeline ends in the Trunks timeline that he does. That's the main timeline, but they changed it.
Yeah.
You went far back into Jesus.
Trunks is like the timeline we end up getting on like the anime is so weird because it's after Trunks goes back in time, and there's two separate people that go back to the timeline to create this timeline. Is there a version where only Cell goes back? What's that like?
Probably. Well, Cell only goes back to the future.
It's like Cell kills Trunks, takes his time machine. But there's no Trunks in the past. What does that mean?
Well, born young Trunks, of course.
Oh yeah,
Baby Trunks. Noel. Alternate timelines.
Yeah.
Wibbly wobbly.
The multiverse is a big thing.
Is there a timeline where Goten is actually useful?
Yes.
Is there a timeline when Vegeta isn't a dick?
Vegeta's super, I'm pretty sure there is, though.
He's slowly growing out of being a dick.
Yeah. And right now, Shadow right now, and the comics and in general, is being Vegeta right now, he is. Because Sega wanted to be Vegeta.
When I watched the Broly movie, he was pretty much just, the standard edgy character. He was still a bit of a dick, but he was pretty much just the edgelord.
How has Vegeta become Shadow, and how fucking Shadow become Vegeta in modern years?
Because Sega's being stupid?
Yeah.
Does that mean Shadow has a child that Does it mean Shadow has a child that came back from the future?
I mean, Silver exists, so you know what his backstory is, though.
Oh,
yeah, I know.
No use.
Like a lot of people are saying it's either the ancestors to Shadow and Amy, or Sonic and Amy, or like
Descendant.
Descendant, or something else entirely. Before we fucking know.
No, David, that's the big plot twist that they're trying to do for you. Silver is the ancestor, just that he time traveled into the far future.
Far past.
No, far future. Then he got amnesia, and then he went back to the past, and that's when he meets Sonic and Amy.
Fuck time travel.
I'm just doing the same kind of time travel 06 would do, okay?
Yeah.
You be contrived and not at all logical?
Yes. It's the best. It's the easy way to break someone. I should know.
Mm.
You say that as if this game hasn't broke you.
I never said that. I'm just saying 06 broke me sooner. Oh, let me put it this way. Sonic Heroes broke me when I decided to try and do the extra shit. 06 broke me when I was just trying to play the regular game.
And then there's
Okay,
Shadow, who is
I'm
just
gonna need some ropes, some chains, and a lock, so that way I can tie you to your chair and not let you go until you finish all the 06 extra content.
And then Ben has you guys at gunpoint to
what would that
put
be?
you in Shadow
Silver
again.
medals and the harder
6.
missions, right?
Yes, I'll excuse the DLC because it's the DLC, and I'm not gonna let you burn more money for that game.
Oh no, then Ben has you at gunpoint and for you to complete Giant Genesis 100%.
I'm not sure which is the worst fate, the dying or that.
Anyway, you were saying? Again, they didn't feel like grabbing the other vine there, but again, I'm not going to complain.
What the fuck is a Super Genesis wave?
Archie Comics.
Yeah, that was one of the reboots. Basically, they did that.
Basically, Eggman wanted to rewrite the universe and somehow blew a Chaos Emerald into the Mega Man universe.
Nice.
Yeah, that caused the first crossover.
Which caused the first crossover, which was pretty good.
But then at the end of that team up, okay, Amy, in that team up, Mega Man's universe went as normal. Sonic's one became fucked with it, as in he removed basically all the Archie original characters for the most part.
Is this Super Mega Man?
Yes.
Yes.
Mmm.
And yep. A lot of people wish that was a gamer.
Fan game makers have a.
Yeah, because that's basically all the main Sonic characters, barring Big and Omega, get roboticized forms, and Kramer.
Hey look, it's Shadow Man and Shadow Man.
Like, hang on a minute, I'm gonna write Shadow Man. Which one?
Yes.
What do you mean there's pre and post reboot versions of Chaos Control?
Yeah.
Archie Comics.
Oh yeah. Well, Google Turbo Tails.
I know what Turbo Tails is.
Good.
It's Buff Tails.
Yeah.
Because he was the chosen one.
What a mistake that was.
Also, I think it's Google. I think it's Dark Mobius. I believe it is.
Anti-Mobius.
Refresh my memory. So we've got Titan Tails and Turbo Tails. Which is which?
Yes.
What the fuck is Chaos Shadow?
Chaos Infected Shadow, obviously.
This sounds like a goddamn ROM hack.
It happens when he removes his inhibitor rings.
Ah, Super Saiyan.
Okay, Titan Tails is the buff one.
Right.
And Turbo Tails is the Tails with a cape.
Well, that's not nearly as funny, or creepy, or disturbing.
Yeah. If you want creepy, you want his evil counterpart from Mobius, spelled with an E.
Is it E-Tails?
There was a second Black Arms arc in the comics? What the fuck is this?
Yeah!
There was a Black Arms arc? I don't remember that.
Yeah, there was. Yeah, they introduced Strike Shadow's Black Arms brother, who had his own,
Black Death?
Who had a wisp.
That wasn't a game.
Don't say that too loud, Sega would do it.
Okay, well, Google Dark Mobius.
Oh god.
Like silver. And just look
Mobius.
and look at the prelates. I think they're called. The prelates.
I'm gonna take 5 and get a drink.
Okay.
He needs it.
Yeah. Then look at the prelates.
The predates?
Prelates, lights, prelates, pre then lights. One word.
It's prelate.
Prelate?
Yeah. Then look at Good Vision. You just look at all the characters.
Like just go down to all the characters in it?
No, do you see the silver version of the characters, right?
Let's see. For various versions of the Dark Legion, see Dark Egg Legion. You also have Dark Guy or Dark.
I smell food. I must go.
Right then.
Alright, continuing on. Where are we going next?
You just beaten for the frog first? Oh
Hang
yeah.
Castle.
But it's Hang Castle.
Again, look how quickly this is going, man. Oh,
Yeah.
I love Sonic Heroes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right
yeah.
now, Broxman's got to eat. He has.
So lucky. I just
Yeah.
want to know. There's this one character. That's Knuckles' future daughter. She has a sword. Looks like purple hair.
Yep.
Oh, isn't that... Wait, I feel like I know that character. Isn't
This
isn't her
is
name
pretty-
Shade? Or is that
No.
someone else?
That's someone else.
Okay.
Shades and Chronicles from Dark Brotherhood of Chronicles. That one. That's Shade in there. The other big in the tribe. Jenny Carr. Well, in Dark Mobius, basically it's a corrupted Knuckles, basically, who's become Dark Enerjack, who sort of takes the souls of all the Sonic characters and makes them in his army.
As you do.
Mm-hmm.
It's sort of as Chaos Knuckles, which I believe is a Chaos Knuckles. It's basically just a green Knuckles. It is. We're sort of merged with the Mastermind he has in a way. And a lot of it was like Ken Bender's shit. What the fuck did you go start even looking up the Arch comics? Anyway, no.
You know. It was brought up earlier. We're just looking through it now.
Oh, damn. I just missed out on a bunch there.
Kidna Sentry Team. Yes. I know right now, in IDW specifically, there's Zombots. They're a thing. By the time of the name of it. Well.
I'm so glad that doesn't kill me.
Yeah.
Zombie. Robot says people that become zombie-like creatures.
Mm.
Currently, trying to get infected these at the moment.
He's infected?
Yes, he's been infected since the beginning of the arc. He has been. He's been burning it off slowly. He's starting to burn it off. It has been. The current Sonic character, the main Sonic characters who've been affected by it, who've been turned into Zombots, is Charmy, Cheese and Chocolate, and Shadow.
Nice.
With Shadow, the way they did it was right out of character for him.
What do you do?
Beat Vegeta.
And for all those non-Dragon Ball guys...
He went out like a bitch, basically.
I was hoping it would be Super Vegeta, where he lets the enemy power up.
No. What the writer of that issue wanted to do was him to go. It was him to take over the Hinderbrings and just bomb rush through a bunch of them. But Sega went no. He went no to it, even though that would have been awesome.
Mm.
They wanted him, and then they said no. Whenever it says in the show, don't attack, don't go near, because you will be affected. In the version we got, Xiao was like, no, I'm not gonna run. You cowards, basically. Thinking, that's not how Shadow acts. Hey, Vegeta.
That feels like editorial mandate wanted Shadow out of the picture because it would make it too easy. Gotta drum up that drama.
That's Sega wanted Shadow to be this specific version of him, not the cool version, this shitty new version.
I mean, the one with an actual brain?
So Japanese Shadow is the Shadow we should get, but the English version is a shit version of the Japanese version, which is the version we want. Like, Team Racing is a great example of this. The Japanese version of Shadow in Team Racing, he acts like Shadow should act. Quite cool connected, but still listening, but still being a team player. Somewhat. While in the English version, he's like, fuck you. I'm solo and you're all weak, basically.
He's not wrong.
That's basically the English Shadow. What Japanese Shadow is the Shadow we want.
To be honest, English Shadow sounds like more like Sonic in the sense that he's just cocky.
Yeah, basically, yeah, he's just cocky, but also just being edgy cocky as well, whereas that doesn't work. Also, as well, in that same scene he gets affected, he drives in on the gun truck he does. And on the steering wheel of the gun truck is his logo, basically. Just his own branded gun truck. You see, Tommy got infected because because since there's zombie infected, someone in the crowd was a rescue of them was infected. They were so Vector in the moment just put 4 cars around this person. And Tommy wanted to save the person. So after they got all the people they could save onto the ship, Tommy flew back to try to save them. But by that point, though, a person had been turned already into a zombot, and Tommy got infected that way.
It sounds intense for a Sonic story.
Oh yeah. He was thinking he was the first one. He basically was the first Sonic character. The only time to go. And then the next thing happened though was there was a raid on the village where Cream and Vanilla were living, and in that one, while they were fighting while General. And General was fighting off the zombots. Cheese and Chocolate got infected themselves. And they're going to go chat, that's the outcome.
As you do.
Of the zombot version of the Chows. I think so. I think the idea of the Zombot design is, I think, if I remember correctly, was I think the director of it was like the concept came from the robot shadows from the Shadow the Hedgehog multiplayer.
Oh, okay.
Was an idea of the concept basically? That and also the Mel skins from Heroes as well. The Mel skins specifically, as well from Heroes. As soon as if you touch anyone who is infected, you get infected yourself. You do.
Oh, touch base infection. Great.
Yeah.
As you do.